So far, I've been able to show you how to open individual image files in Photoshop by using either the Open button at the Start screen or the File Open feature in the menu system. Well, let me show you how to select multiple image files, because in Photoshop you will be working with many images all at once opened up in Photoshop. So rather than having to open them individually one by one, which can be quite a daunting task, let me show you how to open up multiple files simultaneously. We're going to start at the Start screen and go ahead and click on Open, and if you want, you can also select File Open on the menu system. Either way, you need to get to the folder system. And once again, I'm using a Mac, so I will have Finder open. Windows will be using Explorer. I'm going to go ahead and select the first file. Easy enough. Then I'm going to have to press on a Mac the Command key. If you're using Windows, press and hold the Control key. So with the Command or Control key selected and held down, I'm going to select a second file. Notice both the classroom and the dinner plate files are selected. And then I'm going to skip over a few files and select softball. There you have it. And if I was to press the Open button on the lower right, all three files will open up in Photoshop. Before I do any of that, let me show you more on this. I'm going to go ahead and click on the white area, or just outside the white area, and I'll deselect my selection. Now I'm going to demonstrate that again. Press and hold the Command key if you're using a Mac, the Control key if you're using a Windows. I'm going to select Utah drive, then I'm going to select the external hard drive, and then I'm going to select Classroom. Notice every other file pretty much is selected, and if I was to press the Open key, all three of these files would be opened up. Now, are we done yet? Not quite. Let me go ahead and press outside the area and deselect my selections. This time I'm going to show you how to select all of these files. Now you might be thinking, well, if I press and hold the Command or the Control key and select the files one at a time, I'll have them all selected. And you can do that. But a more efficient way of doing this is instead holding down the Shift key. Make sure that the Shift key is pressed down and held down. I'm going to select the first file, which is Classroom, and then I'm going to go straight down without selecting any other file in between and select the last file, which is the Utah drive. Notice all files in between are now selected. Pretty incredible. Okay, now I'm going to click out of there and let's go ahead and open up some files. So I'm going to go ahead and press and hold the Command key for the Mac, Control key for the Windows, and I'm going to select the first file, and then I'm going to select the third file, the Classroom and the external hard drive, and press Open, and notice that both files are opened up. As you can see, I can toggle between both image documents and I have them open. Now, I'm not done demonstrating. I'm going to go ahead and close both documents and return to the Start screen. Click on Open, and this time I want to demonstrate once again the Shift key. So I'm going to press down and hold the Shift key. I'm going to select the first file, which is Classroom, the last file, which is Utah drive, and you'll notice that all files in between are selected. I'm going to press Open, and there you have it. The tabs for all of the documents are now opened.